Good morning, girls. It's Thursday.
Grams!
This week I've been getting into the actual normal schedule of school, but I don't like to talk about school, so I won't. I saw a picture of a manatee on Tumblr the other day. I love manatees. It reminded me of the time that I had to read a book about manatees in school. I think it was around 4th grade. We had to choose a book, and then we were assigned to write a letter to the author. In my letter, I detailed how much I love manatees and how much I learned in the book. I was really proud of that letter, and I was actually quite excited about the author reading it and writing back to me. After I wrote the letter, I gave it to my teacher, and she mailed it. A couple months later, kids started getting responses, and I kept waiting, but it was a couple months until I received a letter. The majority of the class still hadn't received a response. I was in the first half. A few other kids also got responses on that day, and we'd sat down to read our responses. It turns out my author was dead. I ended up getting mailed this awkward response from, I think, the publisher, saying that they were sorry to tell me that the author had died, but they were pleased that I enjoyed the book. All the other kids got actual responses. I remember laughing about the response I got, but still being sad. I don't remember if I was sad because I'd learned the author of a book that I really did enjoy had passed away and I didn't know, or because I hadn't got an actual response, like a good response. Looking back now, I think it's hilarious. I would be the one to write to a dead guy.
But I love manatees.
Since then, I've had a real issue writing letters to people I respect. I know that eventually they or someone else important will read the letter, and I'm scared it won't be good enough. Or I'll get another crap response. I don't know why I still feel this way, but I've been meaning to write to Tom Hiddleston since around May, and I still have not gotten around to it. Actually, I haven't even began constructing a letter. I have begun shopping for fancy paper quite a few times, but I never found anything that I wanted to use. I know, it's stupid. So this week, our task is to discuss where we see ourselves in 5 years. If anybody thoroughly creeps on me, they'll know that this is something that I don't like talking about, I don't like thinking about, and it really frustrates me and freaks me out. Especially in recent weeks, I have to choose a major. Problem is, I still have no idea what I want to do. See, when I dream about what I want to do in the future, I can see myself doing so many different jobs. But all these fields of studies in school don't interest me at all. So if I'm honest, in 5 years, I'll probably still be in school. But what I hope is that in 5 years, I'll actually be doing something I enjoy. And I'll still be online, and in 5 years, hopefully I'll be able to attend all the cons that I want to go to, like VidCon and Comic-Con, and a supernatural convention, and movie premieres, because that would be awesome. And I want to travel, and I want to do fun things all the time. But mostly, in 5 years, I just don't want to be this freaked out about my future. Rachel, I'll see you tomorrow!
Cookies.